Hey guys, Ollie here from the Roland UK Academy, and here's 5 settings that can affect your colour in Versaworks in under 5 minutes. The first setting that affects colour in Versaworks is your media profile. This controls the amount of ink that's being put down on your material and also accounts for the white balance of that particular material as well. So whether your material is kind of pure white or slightly cool or slightly warm, the media profile ensures that you get the colour accuracy that you're looking for. Here's how to change the media profile in Versaworks. Firstly, double click your job, and then navigate to the second tab down, which is the quality tab in Versaworks. In here at the top we have our media type, and there are a number of built-in generic presets that we can use to help us work with a variety of materials. If you'd like to improve the quality of your colours, then you can download a profile specifically for your particular material type if it exists. The best place to look for this is rolandprofilecenter.com. Here you can download and then install them in Versaworks. To install a downloaded profile, navigate to the Media tab, click the Media Explorer, and then simply click Load, and load the file from your Downloads folder in here. Once you've done that, it will then be available in your Media Type drop-down list. The second Versaworks setting that affects your output colour is the quality setting that you pick, whether that be high speed, standard, or high quality typically. This controls the amount of dots that are being put down by your printhead in order to create your end image, and the more you use, the higher the quality setting. And also the number of passes that are being used to build up your image, and this is passes in relation to the width of the printhead. So if you imagine the width of the printhead is this wide, the higher the number of passes, the higher the quality of the end output. I'll now show you how to change these settings in Versaworks. To change the quality setting in Versaworks, and in theory the richness of your colour, firstly double click your job, and then navigate down to the quality tab in here. Now in here you can see that we've got a high quality, a standard, and a high speed setting for this particular media profile. This is controlling the number of dots that are being put down and also the number of passes that are being used of the printhead travelling back and forth in order to build up the image. In theory, the higher the number of passes and the more dots you use, the richer your colours will be. Familiarise yourself with your favourite profiles and have a look in your high quality, standard and high speed settings at the number of dots they're using in the resolution tab here, and also the number of passes that they're using in the mode drop down. The third setting that can affect colour in Versaworks is the colour management. Colour management's a little bit of a dark art, however what it primarily exists to do is ensure that when you're translating from one device to another, you have colour accuracy, and it uses a concept called ICC profiles to do this. I'll show you how to change your colour management setting in Versaworks now. A great way to learn more about what colour management does in Versaworks is to take a job and duplicate it a number of times or re-import it, which is what we've done down here with our sports team print and cut job. You can then select these using Shift and click the Nest button down at the bottom to push all of these together into one printable project. I'm now going to open this up and you can see that we've got the 3 jobs in here. To then test different colour management presets on these, I'm going to drop down to the quality tab, and in here if I select the first one I could pick True Rich Colour for example. For the second I might pick a pre-press option, and then for the third I might pick something like Max Impact. This can be a really great visual way to learn what the presets are doing to your everyday projects. The fourth setting that can affect your colour output in Versaworks is the Colour Adjustment tab. This allows you to take control of your balance of cyan, magenta, yellow and black within your design and adjust those individually. Usually this affects your colours adversely because it can be really hard to gain a match when using this particular method. If you did want to use it, however, I'll show you how to make the adjustments now. To adjust the balance of our colours, we can double click our job in here, and on the left hand side navigate down to the Colour Adjustment tab. In here we can either select cyan, magenta, yellow and black channels, and we have sliders for each, or we can affect the balance of all of the colours within our design. The fifth way in which Versaworks can affect your colour is in how it treats the spot colours. There's going to be a separate 5 in 5 video from Joe specifically on spot colours, so feel free to check that out. But I'm going to show you briefly how you can enable the use of spot colours to make it easier to do colour matching. There are a number of spot colour libraries that Versaworks will recognise, and you can see these under Edit and Spot Colour Settings. In here you can see we've got everything from a Roland Colour Systems library all the way down to our well-known Pantone libraries down at the bottom here. In order for these to work, you firstly need to design with them in Corel, Illustrator or a similar program, and then once you've designed with those colours, you'll need to open up your job in Versaworks and enable the use of those colours. So if I open up my Pantones in here and double click, I then need to navigate down to the File Format tab on the left-hand side in here, where you can see that it's picked up all of our Pantones. And in order to use those conversions that we have built in, we just need to ensure that this box is ticked in here.